Alright, what's going on, lads? If you can tell that this camera isn't as good as the usual camera, it's because I left my good camera in college, which is unfortunate, but I don't care. We've been way too excited for this album and it's finally here, so we're gonna get straight into it right now. I'm so excited for this. I've been so excited for this. Alright, so there's 7 tracks on it. Space Time, Choose a Side, which we've heard. Full Green Lambo, Depend on, Travis Bickle, which we've already reacted to. 2, Stay, and R.I.P. Ak, or R.I.P. AK. So we're gonna probably go through Choose a Side and Travis Bickle quite quickly because we've already reacted to that. We don't really need to react to it, but yeah. First track is Space Time. It's quite funny that the first track goes Space Time, because if any of you remember from my first reaction to the 7th Obi track, which was Location, and I referred to that how I thought there was like that kind of a space vibe to it, which to me is interesting that the first track is called Space Time. Whatever. No, I'm not saying I inspired the track, but you know what I mean. You get my reference. Alright, let's go. First track. Get that speaker a bit closer. Right up there. Let's see what the boys were cooking up. I'm liking that vibe already. Hey. So it has that space vibe again. It kind of reminds me of Location in a small bit, in a weird way. It's very interesting the way they chose to put the sound of his voice in this. Man, I like that vibe. We can go to space, just a waste of time. So that's a really chill vibe already. I like that. Oh, that's so cool. I can tell already they're after putting a lot of effort into this track. You can hear all the different sounds. Alright, so for me, it feels that this first track is kind of like a reflection on the work that's been put into like this album and this music and the whole grind of trying to make it in this hip-hop scene for 7th Obi and LHA too. But yeah, I feel like it's kind of reflective, thinking about dark times and stuff, but it's got a real chill vibe to it, you know. It's like a certain kind of melancholy feel to it. Just to waste time. I like that. Luke flexing again. We see you, Luke, we see you. I love the way it just runs so smoothly, the sound of that beat with oh my god, that transition though. Oh my god, wait, let's go back. Peep that transition right there. No fucking way. Listen how it just transitions. Oh man. That's ridiculous. So, alright, so first off on that track, I like that track. I thought it was a good opening track. If you know 7th Obi, if you know that kind of artist he is, that's like a signature track of his. It's that kind of vibe, and it's just kind of like it's just a good opener to the album. But the way that just transitioned was ridiculous as well. And Choose a Side is one of my top 5 favorite songs in hip hop, no cap, this year, full stop.
Suicide on the doors.
This track is ridiculous. I don't even.
That's me walking in. Is it right? I want more. 3 a.m. on my line. Why you hollering? You make it so hard for me to trust. So you gone.
If you haven't seen my reaction on that, go watch the other video. However, I am going to show you my favorite part in the song, in case you haven't heard the song before. But it's a ridiculous song.
3 a.m. on my line. Why you hollering? You make it so hard for me to trust. So you gone. Always still carry your stuff. It's like I got away, but that shit never enough. You made me even wiser, cause I can call your bluff. And I still don't wanna stand it. It ain't how I planned it. You just took the little things I did for you for granted. Now that I am working,
Oh man, that's just fire. I wasn't gonna go too deep into it since I've already done a video on it. Anyway, regardless, next track is Full Green Lambo. From what I've been seeing on Twitter and stuff, this seems to be one of the kind of standout tracks. I haven't heard it yet, so let's go. Let's see what it's like. Man, I'm excited for this one. I'm already tip tapping. Oh, nice.
Mariana deep, yeah, solo. I can just these niggas, that's a no-no. See on both sides like a logo. Hit a lick, pull my skis up for the photo. Gotta be ready for the stuff that you handed now.
Hey,
That little bitch
shit.
can't stand me now. Only keep my niggas, that's my family round. Bust down on my wrist, yeah, I'm stone cold. Full green, I will make me sick. Yeah, niggas throw shots, but it breaks.
So this is that more 7th Obi showing he's diverse. It's not just that kind of like melancholy feel of like space, time, and location, and tracks like that. And Travis Bickle kind of, he also has like this upbeat side to him too, which is shown obviously on this track so far. This is starting to remind me of Satellites, if any know that song by 7th Obi as well. It's starting to kind of give me that vibe to it, and I like it, you know, I like that upbeat feel too.
Yeah, I dropped the tape and it's still. Yeah, she gon' take a bite, but it's still. I just need a bitch, fuck her man. Yeah, shorty fuck with me cause I got plans. Yeah, catch me in the gym, I don't do sleep.
True.
Yeah, I've been ballin' out here for a week. I ain't wasting time. Soda down a little when she whine. Soda got her, but give me a sign. First I said, what's up? She like, what? Yeah, I love the way she stopped. Double cup, made me feel a rush. Never would've thought that it was love, yeah. Said that I got you. She know that I'm in it. Your friends, no problem. I get it.
Oh, man.
Working, you know the group. Know that I ain't for the top, but only good for the roof. Bottle of Henny, I ain't myself. She hate whenever I ain't myself. Wake up thinking when that time was gone. I'm so gone.
Where are these vocals coming out of, man? I've never heard him actually like sing like this on a track. This is different. It's different. I like it. There about the 1 minute mark, I got this kind of like Tory Lanez kind of feel, the way just the structure of the way he was coming with the bars, and I really like that. But I had that like 7th Obi kind of like twist on it, and it just sounded great. I'm really liking the song.
Easy. Yeah, niggas throw shots, but it breaks. Yeah, I dropped the tape and it's it.
Hey.
Yeah, I just need a bitch, fuck her man. Yeah, shorty fuck with me cause I got plans. Yeah, catch me in the gym, I don't do sleep. Yeah, I've been ballin' out here for a week.
It's catchy
I
too.
hit the pussy with a stone cold stunner. I go 0 real quick to 100. I made waves just standing now. Bet these niggas can't stand me now. I can't take no hand me out. I eat the bitch like a Zanny now. Baddest bitch and she call me Pappy now. I might make mama granny now.
Beat that.
Mariana deep, yeah, solo. I can't trust these niggas, that's a no-no. See on both sides like a logo.
Luke, A1. 7th Obi, man, that track is catchy too, you know. Alright, that's starting to feel like that could be a standout track from this album. I can see that one be getting picked up. Alright, I'll do an overall kind of talk about all the tracks at the very end. This track is called Depend On. This is a track that I heard. So obviously before the album came out, 7th Obi and Luke dropped a load of teasers of each track, and this is the one that really stood out to me that I really like the sound of. So this track is called Depend On. Wait, go back. Alright, am I like the only one who's kind of like shocked by the way 7th Obi's coming with this kind of like with these like vocals and shit? I'm like, where was this being hidden, man? That was a bit from the snippet. I like it. Oh, there's just a bop to it, you know. There's just a serious bop to it. Sliding at the end. I like the way his voice is being manipulated in that part. Sounds good. I'd turn up if this song was on. I was like, alright, so that just proves that 7th Obi can hit them kind of like turn up tracks too, you know. It's not just them melancholy kind of tracks, and it's, oh yeah, it reached my expectation. I'm really happy with that track. Alright, this track is Travis Bickle. That's my last video, so go watch that if you want to see my reaction to it, because this video is going to be like super long right now, but this track is fire too. Alright, so this track is called Stay. Yeah, let's see what's happening. So far the production on this has just been next level of shit. Just okay. Back with the singing, 7th Obi, we get you.
I cannot stay, gotta move. I cannot stay, gotta move.
Hey.
I got some shit left to prove. I got some shit left to prove. I cannot stay, gotta move. I cannot stay, gotta move. I got some shit left to prove. I got some shit left to prove. Gotta go waste some time. But I didn't want to risk this time. Shawty know all of my secrets. Just a little bitch, can you keep
peep these lyrics and a lot of these tracks, man. I just want to make a point right now that I'm loving the way the album is transitioning too. It's like, it keeps you surprised, like Space Time. It was a nice introduction to the album without calling it an introduction. Without calling it an intro, it was a nice introduction to the album. And then the way it just transitioned into Choose a Side, and it's got you in that kind of like weird kind of thinking, you know, you're getting in your, you could say you're getting in your feelings, whatever. But then it goes into Full Green Lambo and it's like bang, turn up. Then it goes Depend On, bang, turn up again. Then it brings you into Travis Bickle with a bit more of like a serious kind of tone. It's like talking about the grind and all that. Kind of like Space Time, talking about the grind of trying to get here and how much work he's put in to make this album and stuff he had to like get over to get to this place. And now you're here and Stay, and it's kind of like this, alright, we've done the hard work, now let's just relax and get into it. But he's also, you gotta peep the lyrics and listen to the context of what he's talking about too, you know. It's good. It's very relatable too, you know, for young people too.
Shit would never be the same, that I wasn't forever, but you put your all in me, now you in pieces. Still tryna pull up this evening, any excuse, any reason. Get me on my line for a meeting, got a night job, baby, so you know I can't stay. When I'm with you, skirt off in a coupe, you know what to do.
This is so smooth.
You know what to do, it up, I put it in a coffin. Wonder why your nigga always calling. We need to hold up, give it caution. Got a codeine and she straight poppin'.
You could definitely like feel that Travis Scott would have been a bit of an influence on a lot of this as well.
Left to prove. I got some shit left to prove.
Man, that track was nice. Hey. Oh, I like the way that. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that was a really good track. I kind of touched on what I thought of this track halfway through it. So we're just gonna go straight into the next track, and as I said, at the end we're gonna evaluate them all. This one is called R.A.P.A.K. So let's see what's happening. Also, this is 5 minutes 26 seconds long. This might be the longest 7th Obi track we've had. So let's see what the track is about. I have a feeling when a track is normally this long, it's not really going to be like your turn up track. You know, you're not going to be turning up to a track that's 5.5 minutes long. So I feel like we really got to listen to the lyrics and gotta listen to the lyrics and see what the context of the song is. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of production we gotta listen to this too. First off, I love the way this is the last track. It kind of, I feel like it comes full circle with the first track of Space Time. Kind of comes full circle, if you get me. Yeah, let's keep going. Oh, that slaps. That slaps. Your flex on this one. you feel that build up. It's like building up to something. Oh wow, that transition, whoops. Well done to Luke and 7th Obi on a phenomenal project. Every track you can just feel how much went into them by just the pure sound of it, the vocals, the lyrics, production, every aspect of every song culminating to this project. It just you feel like it's a well worked piece of art. As far as Irish hip hop as well, like there's just no one doing it like these two. They're setting a precedent for the right, like people need to come to this standard now. You know, they're on a different level. The whole Taxi Club concept as well, I love it. It's different, it's original, it's unique. Props for that. Standout tracks is tough, man. It's an album, it's a piece of work, it's a collective piece of work. It's hard to pick out a standout track. Choose a Side was one of my favourite songs of 2018, full stop. And then a lot of the songs, it's like they can be used for different moods and stuff, and however you're feeling, you might listen to this song, or if you're happy, you might listen to this song. You're sad, you might listen to this song, and that's how powerful this album is. I was really excited to hear the track Depend On. It definitely lived up to my expectation. The album as a whole completely exceeded my expectation. I'm actually a little bit in awe, in shock and awe right now, just trying to think of things to say about this, because it just, like, goddamn. If you know, you know. But anyway, I'm looking at these tracks and I'm trying to say, oh, this is my favourite song, but I just can't do it. It doesn't work that way, but I just hope this gets the attraction that I think it should get, because boys are on a different level. This video is long as fuck already as it is. To summarise it, unbelievable. The best piece of Irish hip hop of 2018, easily. Shout out to LHK, shout out to 7th Obi. You'll find them on their Twitters. Just look up 7th Obi or look up LHK, you'll find them straight away. Same with Instagram. Follow them, stay up with them, let's see how they're moving, because they're going to be moving differently now after this, you know. You'll be seeing them a lot more. Yeah, amazing. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. This is by far the longest video I ever made. But yeah, cool. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.